Hello, welcome. Currently going to do a quick overview of my trading day for the day. Uh, Again, just welcome to my adventure, my journey, trying to pass the Apteros tryout and becoming a CPT, consistently profitable trader. Um, I've been doing it for a long time. Just really want to start documenting it, sharing it, and if I do get the opportunity to pass this tryout, yeah, maybe it'll give people an idea of what's required, what not to do. So maybe share some lessons learned from this journey. But getting right to it, so today is the 22nd of July. Coming into the day, I had my prep for ready for the day. Currently using Notion to kind of put a prep together and to record all my preps. Pretty cool setup. I got a calendar situation going on. But yeah, so 722 prep. Current goal is consistency. Just really trying to build up consistency by focusing on the narratives that make the most sense to me and focusing on easy setups. Went ahead and noted the what was taking place in the market, and then followed up with potential hypos for the day as well. Been jotting down my journal. Been using also the DRC provided by Lance Brightstein from SMB. So to kind of just using that template to kind of help me, and also using that template, but using it and fixing the format to suit my trading style. And to cover the details that I need to cover when reviewing my trading. But getting going back to the prep, so that's what I have for the day. Currently about midday. Definitely having a tough day today, or in terms of P&L, tough day. Overall, seeing myself make decisions, and kind of what Lance kind of mentions from the DRC is being able to catch those bad habits or seeing your habits develop in real time while trading as the day progresses. And that's definitely something that I noticed as the day was progressing. I noticed myself not sizing correctly as I was taking losses, as I was struggling to make a comeback. And that's where you see I give myself an F into the 9 to 10 period. And mind you, I'm on Pacific time, so I adjust the times to my time. I make some comments, and then also make note of I really like the play of the day situation, and just focusing on things that are in your favor, and then how I'm feeling for the time being for that period of time is also something I've been noting. Um, so it really just allows you to have some insight into what you're thinking as the day progresses, and what behaviors, what decisions you're making as the day progresses. Um, we're going into some of the trades. Crude oil, tried to trade from VWAP. That was already a big no-no. Um, I think it was worth one try, one trade, really allowing that trade to maybe work. Other than that, doing what I did after, which was like just adding on, getting stopped out of my ads, scratching out of the ads, and then getting a full stop out. It was just unnecessary risk, just given the situation for the day. Um, we had a breakout pullback on Friday, and what I was attempting to do was, continue the trend lower, continue the story that had developed from Friday, and it was not time yet. The market was overall balanced coming into it ended up balancing out um, for the day, and it wasn't. We didn't get the continuation that I hoped for, or that I was looking to play. Did get a good scale out of it, but again, it was definitely worth maybe one try and letting it go. One of the things that I was using to support my thesis was the 2-day DVA, and just noting that it was super imbalanced since Friday, was really just trying to continue and maintain that balance. But it's still on the intraday, it still wasn't enough, and this wasn't enough to support the overall thesis of a continuation lower. We definitely needed some more better confirmation. And again, one trade was good, scale out, had a good location, had good rhythm, um, but not enough to do what I did afterwards. And then moving to ES, struggled with ES trying to get on board a potential short opportunity. Ended up finally getting that short opportunity, but definitely took some heavy losses. Struggled with the sizing on this position. Struggled with proper execution of the trade, where where you had one situation where I was able to, let's see if I make a quick note, but here my first trade was probably the best trade, just because you did get confirmation of the trade idea. I had support of the thesis from my 2-day DVA, which I really enjoy to use and has worked really well for me in the past. However, after this trade, it was pretty much done. Like, there you had this situation here, which was not a confirmed entry. You had an unfortunate situation, and then you had a little bit of a mess in between here also that was just not. You didn't have confirmed information to make the trade, or for me, I didn't have confirmed information to make the trade. And then moving up to here, I got stopped out, got wicked out, still looking for that short opportunity, thinking we're overextended to the upside on the 2-day, which ended up eventually developing, but it just wasn't time yet, and it really needed time to develop. And I was definitely getting ahead of myself. And mind you, I had just noted in the group chat for Apteros community, take your time. And because we just had a decent catalyst, we're not getting the response I expected, but it could have been a pretty crazy, up and down day with President Biden resigning. So far, I don't think we've really seen that, but it could have been. And in my mind, it's like, all right, I'm coming into the day. I should watch out. I should take my time. I shouldn't get a little overzealous with any of the trade ideas, and I should really let them develop. And that's exactly what I failed to do into today with ES, and you could almost say with CL as well. But finally was able to catch this good short here. Scaled immediately. Did not try to push for more, as I'll sometimes do. Sized appropriately, and then finish it off into potential change in the story, which was the monthly development value area low. And actually, we're actually seeing that develop in real time, that this was a good area to get out of. And we're seeing a very nice response by the buyers in the delta chain. We're just seeing pretty much price go up. I did try one more short, trying to go for this lower area on the 2-day DVAL, going for a lower test. Maybe bring in some, just just try to get a deeper pullback before we get that bounce, which clearly didn't happen. And I'm glad, and I had that in mind, right? I had that in mind when I took this final exit. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push the potential for lower. I'm going to go ahead and take profits now, and we'll reevaluate after. And if we can get on board another down leg, great. But I'm not going to miss out on this good profit that I have the ability to take right now. So that pretty much sums up my trading so far for the day. I could go into much more detail, but just want to overall summarize. I will follow up with some stats on the day, and this is my third. So I've been trading for the month of July so far, maintaining the account positive. Again, the goal is to pass the tryout. Pretty much, or actually, it's not necessarily. You wouldn't want to say that either. it's not to pass the tryout. It's actually become a consistently profitable trader and be able to make good trading decisions over and over again. That's the real goal. But the tryout is just I guess, the surface goal without getting too profound. Um, I think I can do it. I've been at it for a long time. Uh, but I think it'll just be cool to kind of showcase the journey. And if I fail, I'm totally okay with that as well. But let's see. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or just reach out if you're part of the Apteros community. I'd be more than happy to cover some of the decisions. And again, there's still so much information or so much stuff to go over for my trading day. There's stuff of like the trade of the setups that maybe were there that I didn't take. There's what else? Yeah, just trades that I didn't take, trades that worked well, going over this really good, this trade that I was able to take and execute well. Going over that and just focusing on that as a play. The day as a whole, why are we seeing the kind of market behavior that we're seeing, both in ES and CL, right? What do we do from here? So there's so many things for me to review, to cover for myself, and to dissect in order with the goal of improving and trading better. And that's it. That's all I have for right now. I'll follow up with some stats on the day towards the end of the day. See if I don't do make any other trading decisions. As of right now, I don't see myself making any other trading decisions in any of the two markets.